This is the one and only TQuest, and you are tuned into the TQuest show with DJ El Nino.
The TQuest show with DJ El Nino. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. If you think you can handle being a guest on the show, contact us today. We've interviewed independent artists to mainstream, regular folk to celebrities. You never know who's going to be our special guest, and one day it may just be you. Follow us on all social media platforms at TQuestGLM and DJ El Nino. El Nino. El Nino.
I'm sorry, you guys. I be having so much fun. I love the intro. Shout out to Energy on the beat, and you got TQuest on the voice, because I am the voice goddess. You ever need me, I'm here for you. But today it's not about me. We have an awesome singer on the check-in. He has an incredible resume, so we're gonna tap into as much as we can with this superstar. So without further ado, we're going to bring him on. He's going to let you know who he is and where he's from.
What's up, everybody? This is ELYMVNT. I'm from Denver, Colorado. Singer, songwriter, musical theater, all that. So happy to be here.
Yeah. Hey, you do a lot.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Try. Stay busy.
Absolutely. So the first thing that jumps out is the way you spell your name. What made you spell it like that?
So I spelled it that way because just the word element, I don't think really encompassed like how I was feeling about myself. Because the definition of element, just like a smaller definition, is just like a substance that can't be broken down or altered, right? So that's something I usually gravitate towards, especially in business practices and music and acting. It's just like I'm who I am in any environment, around whoever, around any person. I don't do the whole code switching. I'm confident in what I bring, and I think I'm enough. So the word element was perfect name, and then the spelling of it was just like, you never really know what you're gonna get, because even how I write songs, it's not just a love song. It's like 3 different songs in one. So every time you listen to it, if you're in a good mood, you hear something happy in there. If you're in a sad mood, you hear the sadness in it. If you're in a playful mood, like whatever mood you're in, you can get something else out of it. But we also do wrap it into a very mainstream, popular package. So I thought the name spelling encompassed that as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. If this was Facebook, I will click the heart button.
Yeah. Trying to be thorough.
No, that's kind of dope. Because you put the different elements in your song. So depending on your mood, you're going to get something else out of it. Now that is super dope.
Yes.
Much respect for you. And of course, social media wise, the way you spell it, it should be easy for you to snatch up every social media handle.
Yeah, I did.
Customized just to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
So let's talk about this wonderful thing about theater. Many people want to get into theater. Many people can't handle it. Yeah. But you actually did it. Yes. How did that come about?
So, as all great stories, it started with a girl in middle school. So, I was playing football and basketball, and then I in my middle school, they were doing High School Musical, the musical that came out around that time, with like Zac Efron and all of that. So we were doing a stage show version of that. I remember I walked past the poster with me and my dudes, and I was like, man, I would never do that. What do you mean? Like, why are they advertising musicals? Stuff like that. So then she walked by, this girl who I was super interested in, and she points at it and points at me, and she's like, hey, are you going to audition? I was like, no. What do you mean? And then she literally says the sentence that changed my whole life. She was like, well, there is a kissing scene at the end with Troy and Gabriella, and if we both get the lead role, who knows what'll happen? Type action. I was like, and then she just walks off. She just scurries around. And I was like, I looked around. I was like, there might be something to this theater thing. So, right, literally since then, obviously, like when the show opened, I completely forgot about the kissing scene. I was so far into theater and loving it, and the lights and the pressure and the script and everything. It was just, I knew right away the moment the first show opened, I was like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Performance is me. Everything else can get left in the dust. So that's how it kind of came about.
Wow. It's funny that you say that because you don't know if you're gonna like something until you actually give it a try, right?
Yeah,
And certain things may seem corny to people, like, yo, I would never do that.
yeah,
But then sometimes, a little yum 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 be like,
yeah.
maybe
Like,
I should try it. It may have
yeah,
some perks to it, and then look what happened. You end up falling in love with it anyway. Just like parents, like, hey, you never know. Try this sport. You may actually like it. Next, you're the next professional football player. But look at
exactly,
that. You
exactly.
thought it was not for you playing sports and stuff.
Mhm.
And some little yum yum walked by, was like, you trying out for theater? No,
Yeah,
there's a kiss and sing. You know what? Maybe I should. And you fell in
yeah.
love with it ever since.
Exactly. Yes. That is a snapshot version, 100%.
Oh my gosh. Now,
Mhm.
did you both get the lead part? You end up kissing her?
We actually both got the lead part, and the week the show opened, she got a boyfriend, and she's like, I don't feel comfortable doing the scenes. We never got to do it. I know. I was like,
Come on, man.
so that's how I know, like, it was a God thing for sure for me, because there was no way I was going to step foot on stage if those particular circumstances did not happen. So,
Oh my gosh. Now
yeah,
that is super funny. Shout out to DJ Flames Bubble on the check-in.
yeah,
Wow. That means she wasn't really dedicated. Because if you were so focused on the
yeah.
assignment, there's no way you should be out hanging out and getting a
I
whole entire
know.
boyfriend in the process. Okay. But then
No.
again, girls are really smart, and
Yeah.
it could have been a
Some
plot
of
to
'em.
get you into play.
Could
So,
have been.
but look what happened. You end up falling in love with
Yeah,
something you never knew you would.
for sure. Yeah, they didn't out have a lot of guys audition, so I'm sure it was part of a ploy. She got me. She got me for sure. For life, basically. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Now let's talk about this music, right? I love what you were talking about earlier about the different elements in the song. The song for today. Let's talk
Mhm.
about this song. Who was involved in the creation of it?
Mhm.
Producers, musicians. Let's talk about that.
For sure. So the creation, I actually recorded the first version of this song in 2017, and I was like,
Wow.
when I was recording it, I was getting chills just randomly, and I was like, and not that I was like, oh my god, I'm so amazing. It was just something different about this song where I was like, you know what? I can't just put this out on YouTube or something. I have to like sit on this and really like give this one the college try. So I sat on this for so many years, and then when I got in touch with like Wealth Nation and those people, the producer Faro, I sent him the song, and he changed the whole back instrumental of it to really make it what it is today. And I was like, oh, you know what? Like we got something here. So I went and we recorded just the verses, probably about two months ago or so, just the verses. But I left the bridge and chorus of back in 2017. So because the song is also, well, I'll get into like how we constructed it, but like Faro produced it with the background. Travis Leland Moore, who's amazing when it comes to mixing and mastering, he did the mixing, mastering, and the vocals. And then obviously I wrote it by myself, and then sang it. And then there's a tiny little girl voice at the end of the song, who was a good friend of mine back in the day when we did theater. So she added a little pop at the end of it. But it's about 4 people put it together. About 4 people.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
More things coming out of theater.
Yes, for sure. Theater people are talented for sure.
Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
we live in the world of visuals.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to ask, is there a visual for this song?
There 100% is. It came out on the same day the song's out, under Element, Wake Up the Stars official music video, and my dad is actually in it. My dad's
Hey,
actually
Daddy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right.
exactly, exactly. So I can talk about like what the song is and the dual meanings, and then how we made that into a video.
Please do.
Sure. So the song, when I talked about how I wrote songs earlier, is like it's multiple different layers. So the song itself, if you haven't listened to it, if you're listening to it at just like a party mindset, I guess a party mindset, it's kind of essentially about having sex in the back of a car, right?
Oh,
But
wait a
it's not-
minute.
yeah,
Hey.
that's not necessarily
Wow,
what
that's
it's
what we
about, though. And then if you're looking at it from like a more mature, like introspective standpoint, it's about a married couple who has been together for a long time, who wants to rekindle the passion of when they were younger, which the
Mm.
car symbolizes. So I'm visualizing like you're in high school or whatever age, whatever you want to do it. Like you got together in the car because it's passionate and you couldn't, like, you had to sneak out and your parents can find you and that's very passionate. And now you're grown up, you married this person and you have kids and a family and a house. And you're like, you know what? Like we used to be so passionate and like fire and there was all these emotions. Like let's go try and rekindle that. Let's take another trip to my car, right? So that's kind of where the multi-layered aspect is. And then what we did with the video is my dad is playing an older version of me, and it's basically set up like a first date or a first meeting, like of me and who will turn into my future wife. And then when it gives like when it's a time period of like current times of me, we're having fun. We're in a park having a picnic. We're going swimming. We're on a date. It's like energetic and live. And then when it goes to my dad being me, she's already passed away, and he's revisiting these places that we had good times at. So the tree that I proposed to her is where he leaves flowers. The date where we were reading together and having a picnic, he's reading there by himself on the same car. On the rooftop where we had our first dinner date, he's up there reading and just like experiencing, remembering the times. So it's emotional, it's energetic, it's fun, and it still sounds very modern. It's not like cheesy, it's not like theatery. I think we definitely put together a very professional situation with that. But that's a multi-layered meaning of it.
It sounds like a movie.
Yes, we shot it like a movie for sure. Yeah.
How long did it take you to shoot the video?
One day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm type A personality. It's A B C D all the way down. Like it's very structured. We don't like leave any stones unturned. Like I like to be very thorough. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. Every time.
Let me ask you a quick question about your father. Is this something that he normally does, or he was like, "Nah, it's my son. I'm gonna get him in space." What's going on?
Oh no, he does not necessarily do that. He's a therapist, psychologist. But I was like, hey, I need you for this video, and then all of a sudden found out that he can act. Like if you watch the video, he's acted in it. I was like, where'd you get this from? So interesting.
It was always within.
There it is.
Just like with you, it was within, but you didn't know until you tried it.
Exactly. I was not going to do it. I promise you I was not.
Fair?
Yeah. So.
Introduce the song you play. Hopefully, our friends are going to check the video out and everything. But introduce the song.
Sorry, say it again. Couldn't hear it.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I only had a mic on. Good job, Nino. You know what I'm saying? I said, introduce the song to our people out there. You know what I mean? Hopefully they go out and check the video out. When they can. You know what I mean? But introduce the song so they can hear it.
Great. So the song is called "Wake Up the Stars," and my name is ELYMVNT, ELYMVNT. It's on YouTube. The video's on YouTube. The song's on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, playlists, things like that. You can check that out. Obviously, if you wanted to really experience it, listen to the song by itself, figure out what it makes you feel, and then watch the video, and it'll kind of alter it so you have another perspective. It kind of ties it all in. So yeah, they both work off of each other well. I don't like videos where like you don't really understand what the message of the video is. So I try and always make that have a specific message, and it's not just a fun time. There's something in there.
All right, there it is.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
That's the tune.
Shout out to once again you tune into the TQuest show with DJ El Nino, and that was Element.
Mhm.
Shout out to the viewers too, because yes, I'm definitely loving this, and I can see it in a movie too. It looked like a movie.
Facts. It did. It did. It looked like a movie. Yeah. Yeah. You know how sometimes people be up here, yo, my song like X, Y, and Z, and then their songs don't look like anything like they describe. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Nah, this is quality work. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
This is quality work. Quality song. You know what I mean? And the video. I'm a person since I've been a video DJ for I don't know 15 plus years. You know what I mean? I always say, you know what I mean, and I say this to all new artists. When you make a video, that shows me that you're committed to the song even more. You know what I mean? Because songs are easy to do. Videos take dedication for the most part. You know what I mean? You gotta make effort to make a video. You know what I mean? Songs take effort too, but videos show me that you're willing to go a little further. You know what I mean? That was strong. You know what I mean? I looked at the video. I'm like, oh, this is good. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna just tease the people and play the song. You know what I mean? I'm like, since I can play the video, you know what I mean? The video was strong enough to be shown now. You know what I mean? So I thought it deserved to be played. You know what I mean?
You know what else was strong?
Talk to me.
That kiss.
Oh
Yeah.
Normally they play it off. That was real.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you guys are great actors and actresses, or is that
No,
your
that's mine.
thing?
No, that's mine.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Say that. Say it like that. Say
Yeah.
it like that.
That's
Yeah.
mine. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, I like
I felt
that.
that.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
chill.
you.
Yeah, that's exactly how you say that. Yeah, that's
Claim
mine.
yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Claim yours.
Yeah, that's
Oh
mine.
my god.
that's mine.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
see
That means
people. I see
everything
you
to me.
guys put out the hearts on the live feed right now.
Yeah.
I like that. See, I knew I would like him because he's the death of mine.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've heard that before. I've heard it before.
Yeah, that's mine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you are
Yeah.
super.
Yeah,
dope,
y'all can
super
look all
talented.
y'all want, but that's mine. You know what I'm saying?
Do
Yeah.
you know that song by Juan Moore?
One more.
She's mine. Yeah,
Called
one more.
She's
She's
Mine.
mine.
I might know that one.
Yeah,
It's
it's
from
new. Yeah.
the group Boys to Men. Juan Ye.
Then I
All
definitely
his
know it.
sons are in the group, and they
Yep.
have a song called "She's Mine."
I like that.
And
Yeah. You need to listen to
She's
that.
Mine,
If you're
you
not
wanna
familiar
love
with
that
it,
song.
yeah, check that out.
I've listened to
Check
it.
that out.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that you were
Definitely.
saying the Michael Jackson song, "The Girl Is Mine," on
Mhm.
Thriller, because we
Yeah.
know that one. We know that one.
Yes.
Yeah, she's mine. She's mine is when I first got the album, you know, a few months back, it was that one song that I'm like, she's mine. I'm like, yo, this is it. This is the theme. This is gonna be my current theme song. Drive around the car with She's Mine, and they did a
I like
remix to it. I'm like, all right, now I can throw this on radio stations now too. You know what I mean? So, yeah, She's Mine. Juan
So it's
Moore.
really played
WANMOR is the way you spell it.
W-A-N-M-O. Yep, I'll report back. I'll check it out. I'll report back.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
check that out.
Absolutely. So,
Check that out.
super talented, super gifted.
Facts.
What I want to do is I want to personally invite you to one of our virtual events.
Mhm.
Nino is the manager of our R&B division and our DJ coalition, over
Fleet,
600 members.
Fleet DJs, R&B division manager.
And once in a while, we have a sip and sing where the singers come on Zoom with the DJs and personalities and everything. And you guys sing for us a cappella to hear
That'd
them
be cool.
vocals, to hear the range.
I
It's
would
super
love that.
fun. It's super awesome.
Yeah.
And it's such a vibe. And I would
Yeah.
love to have you a part of it.
Yes.
So
Count me in.
it's coming up. The next one's coming up in a few weeks. So
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
hit
we're
you
gonna
up.
we're gonna hit you up.
Yes.
Because you definitely will be fixed. You got the perfect personality and you got the talent to back it up. You know what I mean? I'm sure, because it's not just us on there. There's other radio station owners on there. You know what I mean? There's some influences in that piece. You know what I mean? So you
Sure.
come through there, make your connection. You know what I mean? And you'll never know what can happen from that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So,
Count me in. I'd
so
love to.
we definitely want to invite you to that piece.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're finalizing a few things, but we're sending you the information, and I expect to see this element in the building.
I'll
Know
be
what I'm
there,
saying?
and I'll be ready. Yes.
Okay.
There it is.
All right,
There
there
it
it is.
is.
There it is.
So
I
this
like
is the
that.
part of the show before we come out of get out of here is when you talk to the people, remind them who you are.
Let me ask him a question real quick.
Oh, you got to.
No,
Okay, my bad,
there you
boo.
go. Yes, no, I like Element. You know what I mean? What else is in the catalog?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a DJ. You know what I mean? What else is in? What do you have in the catalog for a DJ that I can play?
You know what? So I'm sitting on like 1,000 songs right now. So I know I got some stuff for DJs. So I did change my artist name. So I do have music out there, but I changed the artist name. So this is the first song that's under Element. But I can send you some stuff, and we just, I got some DJ stuff. I promise.
Real talk. We gonna have to converse offline. You know what I mean? Because I want to real talk. Since I program a few stations. You know what I mean? I can put this on, a few different radio stations. You know what I mean? But I want some that when I put on it, they're gonna be like, yo, well, who this? You know what I mean? So we gonna talk offline. You know what I mean? So we can get some drops for our station. You know what I mean? And for us personally, you know what I mean? So I can do what I do with this piece. All right?
I would love that. Sounds beautiful. Thank you.
All right, yeah, we gonna do that. That's what we do. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna just talk about it. I'm gonna put it on the radio. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
I like that.
Do what I do with it. Do what I can. Put some light, shine some light on the song, shine some light on you as an artist. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't just talk it. I do it. You know what I mean? Just a lot of people may tell you what they're gonna do. I can show you what I've done. All right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that.
All right. Now, TQuest.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. You guys are giving me the moment.
I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I'm playing. But this is the part where you remind the people who you are, where you're from, and how they can follow you in your music and some words of wisdom.
Oh, I like that. Okay. So my name is ELYMVNT. I'm from Denver, Colorado. It's spelled ELYMVNT. The song is called Wake Up the Stars. It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's on all that situation, all those plugs. You can follow me on social media on TikTok or Instagram under the same name, ELYMVNT. Really easy to find. I would say words of wisdom is something that I kind of get pushback on every once in a while, but I'll say it anyway. And I don't really believe that you need to focus on one thing and just be great at the one thing. Like if you're interested in 17 things and you are disciplined enough in your schedule to make all those things fit in, then I say go for it. Because that's what I like to do, and that's why the resume looks how it looks. Because like if I'm going to do something, I'm going to give it 100, and I'm going to do everything that I'm interested in. And if I'm not interested in it, it doesn't fit my schedule. So I would say, if that resonates with you, don't listen to people who tell you can only do one thing. I would say that.
Absolutely. And I'm glad you said that because I understand why people say just focus on one thing, get it done. But like you said, if you know how to prioritize, it can work out. So I'm glad you said that. And you're super dope. But we're definitely going to chop it up. We're definitely going to stay connected. We're going to hit you up on social media and then we'll keep you informed with the event, okay?
All right, she has your info, correct?
I have everything.
You got everything? All right.
TQuest.
Got everything.
All right,
Deal. And now you know my social media, so you can shoot me DMs too. So.
All right, that's what we're gonna do.
Thank you.
All right, this was great. You know what I mean? Great song, great video, and looking forward to chopping it up with you. All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yep. Looking forward to it. Thank you guys for your time. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Here to rock them, 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 mic.
The TQuest Show with DJ NINO. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. If you think you can handle being a guest on the show, contact us today. We've interviewed independent artists to mainstream, regular folk to celebrities. You never know who's going to be our special guest, and one day it may just be you. Follow us on all social media platforms